M0FXB, welcome to my channel, and we're currently looking at the FTM-100D, which is C4FM, APRS, GPS, VHF, UHF, and so much more transceiver, and we're looking at the APRS manual. So what is APRS? Well, let's read it from the manual. APRS, Automatic Packet Reporting System, is a packet communication protocol on amateur radios that is advocated by Bob Bruninger, WB4APR. The APRS function of this device is a data communication system for messages and position data using the APRS format. A partner amateur radio station using a GPS receiver can send an APRS message including GPS position information of the partner station, the direction, distance, speed, etc. of the partner station in relation to your own station will appear on the display of the FTM, well, in this case 100 transceiver. The position information can be used in the same way by connecting the external GPS antenna. So there you go, that's the nuts and bolts of it. So I've got the manual here, I'll provide the link. I mean, it's quite extensive, as you would expect with a system like this. So we'll just quickly scroll through and then read it at your leisure. Isn't it funny how they put FTM-100 here when it's a 100? Anyway, so obviously you'd have to turn on your GPS function. Doesn't take long to lock, about a minute if you're in a good location. And then you've got the parameters and settings that you put in with all APRS machines, radios, transceivers. You've got to set your call sign with a number. Set your GPS, decide if you want to use your GPS location or input your own location. You can input a message. There's the symbols you can select as well that appear on APRS FI map, which looks like this, APRS FI. Just put an APRS FI into Google, hit that. You get this, and if I put my call sign in here, M0FXB, I won't put the number for now, but you could put --9. Hit enter and it tracks your call sign, and there's one for me there. So that's what that looks like. So look, different symbols that you select here have a different code which will show a different symbol, and they are full color on the map, of course. So just flicking through, see anything that stands out. Obviously the display button is your main menu button on the FTM-100. Data speed, APRS 1200. So have you used APRS on the FTM-100? I haven't for a long time. I think I did about 3 years ago, and it worked great, and it does display this on the screen and all the information there. Yeah, it's not a full color screen, but it's got that nice light blue glow, hasn't it? So it's still very appealing. This radio is way ahead of its time. If you look at modern, the FTM-300, 400, well, it does the same thing, different screen, and the 400 does have dual display, so does a 300, but the 100 does show the A and the B band. So here you are, look, viewing contents of a beacon. So if you've never tried out APRS, give it a go, and you can add an external antenna. I mean, this manual is extensive. I'm trying to not make the video too long here. So it's given loads of examples. So I will be, playing around with this next week when my set comes. There you go. And these radios, you can get them under £200 now. If you go for the FTM-400 now, I think they're about 400, are they? And the 300's probably about the same price. There are some cashbacks available. August 22. Group mode. So you can see the group mode there, messages, pictures. You can send pictures in group mode, but you get them on the SD card. You don't see them on the screen of the radio like you do with 300, 400. Station list, yeah, that's quite common. So once you've had received stations, you can go to a list, and you can see everything you've received there, and you get all the full GPS info that you've got from that other station and any messages. So there you are. It looks like this. Great fun to tinker with. So I'll just scroll down now. It's quite a long one, so let me know Do you think this FTM-100D is relevant in 2022? I think definitely, because it's ahead of its time, as was it, talking about ICOM now, as was the ICOM 51, which I've always thought was way ahead of its time. Fantastic radio. 7-3, catch you on air. Please remember to subscribe to my channel. Bye for now.